Hey guys, welcome to date night at Sur La Table. I am Jet Tila.
And I am his date, AKA Ali Tila.
I don't think our friends know that we actually met at Sur La Table.
Yes.
I was teaching, what class was it?
It was knife skills.
That's right.
He was the hot teacher. According to one of our friends, many a girl had a crush on Jet Tila.
All 5'6" of me. I'm just a beast like that. Anyway, guys, you can connect with loved ones through cooking. And we're gonna do a fantastic date night menu for tonight. We're gonna be making crab cakes with remoulade sauce.
I cannot wait.
So let's go. In our 14 years together, every time we go out to eat, you love crab cakes. What is it about crab cakes that you love so much?
I love how savory they are, and I love anything fried. I mean, come on.
And it's a really great dish to learn a lot of classic technique. I'm gonna start with the crab. This is supreme crab meat right here. Guys, that's what I'm looking for. Really large crab pieces, just like that. It should smell like the ocean. And this smells super sweet, super delicious. Dump it in a bowl, okay? So I'm just separating loosely, using my hands in and looking for shells. And this should take you like a minute or two. Ali, do you mind finishing up the crab mix?
Would be more than happy to do that for you. I'm gonna make a well in the middle of the crab, kind of like you would a pasta. And I'm gonna start adding ingredients. We have an egg, and I'm gonna crack it in a cup so that I don't get eggshells directly into my crab cakes. I can pick them out of a bowl if I need to. I'm gonna add some mayo.
Japanese mayonnaise, double yolk, is seasoned, so it has a nice savoriness to it. Mustard.
Dijon.
Yummers.
And of course, you can't have crab cakes without Old Bay, am I right? I mean, it's like the best. Next is a lemon. I'm gonna add some lemon zest.
Ooh.
And then we're gonna also add in some lemon juice.
Worcestershire.
Say that 10 times
Do you
fast.
say Worcestershire or Worcestershire?
A little bit of salt.
Lovely.
And a little bit of breadcrumbs.
Just to bind.
All right, we're gonna fold this in gently so you don't break up your crab meat too much because you want some of those lumps. Babe, do you wanna cut some parsley and scallions for me?
You got it. You know what? I try to like what I call force multiply, right? If I continually cut and gather, I'm basically multiplying my work here. And now I'm going to just slice the scallions nice and thin.
Like it's hot when you cut stuff. It takes me back. It takes me back to that knife skills class.
You know, I'm telling you, it's important to learn how to cut stuff, man. Like, you know, look what awesome knife skills got me, bro. Anyway. When chopping herbs, make sure to gather them into a tight parcel.
Just rolling your leaves makes your life so much easier. You can do it with basil, you can do it with mint.
Big time. Sur la tip. Ba, 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 ba. You have to do that when you say sur la tip. Anyway, sur la tip is make sure you have a few bench scrapers in your house. Ali uses them for dough.
All the time.
All the time, and I use them to gather. So watch this. Look at that. I can gather all my herbs and then easily transfer the mix into the crab. There you go, my love.
Thank you, thank you. All right, I'm just gonna gently fold these herbs in, and I think we're ready.
All right, so it's time to form crab cakes, and we've got a cool tip for you. It's always hard to get a uniform size, so why not use a measuring cup? This is how I like to do it.
No, this will give you a nice meaty crab cake. I don't like the thin ones. I like my crab cakes to have a little bit of oomph.
And look at that, that gives you a
gorgeous.
beautiful starting point. And now using your hands, you wanna push downwards. So I'm gonna set this down. You should get 6 to 8 of these. I love this for date night because look, you get to work with your loved one, you get your hands dirty. It's bonding. Look at that, 6.
Nice.
Okay, hardware. As for hardware, we really love using aluminum nonstick pans.
For sure.
They heat up really consistent and quickly. And we're doing what's called a shallow fry. What I'm trying to do is get enough oil so I'm frying about ½ an inch of that crab on both sides. Ali!
Jet Tila.
Fish spatula, please. Because this is oil, be careful. I'm just gonna leave that in there nice and gently. Look at that, that's a nice fry. Every time you lower a crab cake into the pan, the oil loses temperature. These all-clad pans, they keep their heat really well. So I'm gonna be fine to lower all 6 of these in here. After about a minute or two, this is how I like to flip the crab cakes in the pan. Take the fish spatula, push it against the side of the pan so it does a little rotation in the pan.
You are killing me with these crab cakes. They look amazing.
Ali, do you mind tending those?
I will.
While I make remoulade?
Yeah.
All right. We like to use Japanese mayonnaise. Then grab your microplane. I'm in a microplane upside down. So I'm trying to grab all that delicious lemon zest. And if you do it upside down, what I love about this technique is I can grab the pinch that I need and then add it in there, okay? Another thing you can microplane is garlic. Watch. Turn the microplane over and just tap. There you go. So microplane seed grabber. What? All right. A little bit of Dijon mustard. And then Worcestershire. All right. And a little kind of Tila twist here. Traditional remoulade has that kind of reddish hue, and that's from paprika, but the Tila way is to add a little bit of heat in the form of Asian chili garlic sauce. We think the acidity and that kind of that garlickiness plays lovely with remoulade.
It's good in everything.
All right, I'm gonna finish the sauce with a little bit of chive. Ali, crab cakes, how are they looking?
They're ready to pull.
All right, let's do it. Look at that, GBD on both sides.
Heck yeah.
First quarter sheet pan was for the raw. We added a quarter sheet wire rack to catch any excess oil.
So you wanna salt these right when they come out of the oil.
Yum, yum. I think it's time to plate. We love serving crab cakes with arugula. A little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, and lemon really play nicely with the crab cake. Oh, look at you, fancy Ali. All right, a little bit of the remoulade.
Sauce me.
Woo! And don't forget a little bit of garnish.
Oh, I love that.
So crab cake, we like pairing this with a Sauvignon Blanc, very citrusy. So there you go, friends, crispy crab cakes, remoulade sauce with a nice crisp Sauvignon Blanc. Crab cakes are rich, they're very kind of seafood forward. The perfect bite, Ali, in my opinion, is a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
The arugula, the remoulade, the crab. So good.
Yes.
So there it is, friends, crab cakes with remoulade. Well, we hope you can connect with loved ones through cooking like Ali and I did here.
Yeah.
For this recipe, check out the link in bio. Please like, subscribe, leave us some comments, and we'll see you next time.
Cheers.